Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm EB Greenbottle, and I'm a little concerned because we're starving to death. I forgot about that. That's not even why I was originally concerned. No, I'm a little concerned because we are heading into the ocean, and because we've got kind of earlier we get dangerous biomes, we're not fully prepared for this. We have no way of okay, we can get water from the air wells. Yeah, I know we can do that, but it's gonna be really slow. We don't have any of the seawater collectors, we don't have an evaporator, we don't have a fishery. It's going to be a challenge for sure. Like, the beets will grow here, they just won't grow very well. We can get water, it's just really, really slow. And at the moment, we only have one air well, so we're gonna have to see how that goes. Looks like we're down to 55 water. Oh dear, 45. Okay, not ideal at all, I don't think. We have a lot of buildings that we're also trying to get built. There's just kind of a lot happening. Onbu, of course, is starving to death, and he's also very tired. A lot is happening here. We really need to get him to wake up. Oh, I don't have the hornblower enabled because I don't have enough workers for any of these things. Oh, he's waking up on his own. Never mind, hornblower. Never mind. Onbu is getting up. He's going to get over to that island. He's going to starve to death on his way there. He's at 100% hunger again. So currently at 79% health, but that's only going to drop. So we'll keep an eye on that, but it's not going to be good. He's going to get here and eat, and then we're hoping that he eats these poisoned mushrooms, because at this point, I would way rather Onbu get poisoned than for him to... Oh, there's nomads there. I need them, but I need food for Onbu more. So, and plus they're on a boat. I think they're just going to keep going and we're not actually going to get to them. So we need food for Onbu in a bad way. We do have the feeding trebuchet. Oh yeah, we just didn't have any mushrooms. If we take a look at the interactions here, we need 20 mushrooms to feed Onbu. We've got 42 actually. That would change his hunger for 15%. He's going to eat these mushrooms, but then we can also feed him those mushrooms. This is going to take ages because they've got to bring over the mushrooms. They're going to bring over like one or a couple at a time. Oh, 5 at a time actually. Okay, that's not as bad as I was thinking. For Onbu's going to eat these ones first though, because Onbu is absolutely starving. You're down to 71% health. Yikes. Okay. But he's eating now. That is going to help. Then we're going to feed him for 15% more. There's a food ball coming already. So that got him to 64. I mean, that's going to get him down some more. I mean, it's only back up to 65 for goodness sake. But it's going... Yeah, it's not great. It's not... Oh, actually, are they just chilling there? Maybe they are just chilling there. But we need to feed Onbu at least once more, if not more than that. 52% is not really enough. We do have someone constantly making mushrooms. The thing is, we're just going to run out of water, and it's going to be a whole thing. Plus, we're just not going to grow mushrooms all that fast. We will do another one. What we really need is the Onbu kitchen, which is, I guess, what we're focusing on next. So we need just 4 more of those specialized Onbu research notes, 10 more planks. Oh, and then we need mushrooms, which I'm currently shoving into Onbu's face hole. No, it's fine. It's going to be okay, I think. We need more mushrooms. That's what we need. There are mushrooms growing here though, so let's grab those wild ones if anyone is available. We need to make sure that these ones also get harvested. So let's just get any workers who are available to go do that. You're going to send another food ball off to Onbu, which I think is going to be helpful. Onbu's going to choose his own direction here. I'm pretty sure he does not trust us enough to even consider taking our advice on which direction to go. And I'm not even sure which way I would choose Onbu to go. I mean, the nomads are enticing because we definitely need more workers. We don't have enough workers. 12 workers is not enough, but more food for Onbu is also good. Although this is poison biome, but we have no idea what's coming up there, and it could be anything. Oh, it doesn't trust our. Yeah, I knew it wasn't, because we've not done enough to take care of him recently. So, I mean, now that we've fed him twice, it will start to get better. But at the moment, it's rough going. It is rough going. What's not rough going though is all these berries now. We've gotten quite a few in here. So we're starting to get some planted. We're starting to see some return on that, and some actual berries coming through. So you can see our people are no longer starving, which is good. Food quality though, absolutely 0. Food variety +2. Housing quality food variety just went up to +3. Oh, that's nice. And decorations are at 0, but we haven't unlocked decorations yet. And we're currently just living in these sad little tents. So quite a lot of things to be thinking about, I think. We need more mushrooms and 2 more planks, but we're almost there on the planks. I'm wondering if do we have any compost? Oh no, I used the compost for these guys. We did have some compost lying around, but I kind of need it for the beets because we were having food issues. And we need to be not having food issues. Oh, Onbu's gone the way of the person. Oh, look, and we've been rewarded doubly. So we're going to get some nomads in a second. Right now. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. Plus 2 healthy people have joined our village. Fantastic. And we're going to get another Onbu feeding spot, and we're going to have to make sure Onbu eats there. I'm pretty sure he will be hungry enough by then. He's also already tired, so there is a good chance he's going to get to 100% sleepy and start drowning and taking some more damage before we get there. But at the moment, he's sitting at 71%. Great. Oh dear. Okay, let's move this, I think, back over here where the kind of berry bushes are, and get some wood collected over here so I can start to actually see where the berries are. And then what is this? That's our herbalist. Ideally, I need them to get that in. And is that the next thing we want built? I mean, more air wells is also good. I don't have the workers for it, but at least we have some people around at the moment to be doing things. Oh, and we just need 10 more mushrooms. Oh, and I can see a bunch of mushrooms have grown here as well. So let's get those. I'm going to lower prioritize those and then higher prioritize these mushrooms, I think, just to make sure that they do come and grab them. Because that might give us the mushrooms we need to get this going. Or at least we're getting really close. But yeah, Onbu is now 100% tired and his health is dropping so rapidly. I could literally see it tick down. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, this is rough going, not gonna lie. And we did actually end up sleeping. That's the thing. It's not like we didn't do any resting. We did rest on the most recent island. Oh dear. It's not going particularly well, let me tell you. Oh, Onbu, I'm so sorry. We're gonna need health potions really soon. And I'm really afraid that that's not really in the scope of any of this. Health potions take a long time to get going. We need we need heal shrooms, don't we? Heal shrooms and seaweed. And for heal shrooms, we need to be in the mountains for them to even grow. And then also, we need to unlock that research, which we currently don't have. Maybe after Onbu Kitchen, we can start looking into it in case we get a mountain biome, but that's not going to work. Oh, there's more food up there though. That's good. Onbu is so hungry, and now he's also so tired. We're down to 51% health. Guys, I don't think we're going to make it. I just if we were betting people right now, I would be putting all my money on not surviving. Deary me. That is rough going. Okay, Onbu. 2 things, Onbu. You need to eat and you need to sleep. Sleeping first is totally fine. Eating when you get up is also totally fine. We have no workers currently to do that building. Is there someone that I can even steal? Because I actually don't think there is. We could steal from the berry gatherer. Everything else literally I think just has 1 person working in it, which is truly horrifying. Onbu is starving again, so that's fun. And we have no workers. Oh, we have 2 people in the mining kit. Why do we have so many miners? What was I thinking? That's crazy. Okay, that's the research done though, so that's a good sound. Because that does mean we can grab you guys back. But let's take a look. We need 50 mushrooms again, which we are not close to having, and all that compost. But what we actually would need then is dung collector probably. And then with dung collector, the compost heap, which also needs mushrooms. So the long short of it is we need a lot of mushrooms. But if we build the Onbu kitchen, then our food has a bit more impact, and that is going to help. A regular kitchen would also be very helpful. The thing is we're just really low on clay. And then generally we just need happiness. And if we're about to go into a ruins, which I did just see ahead, we need the village doctor, which means I need to close you guys. And we're going to need, I think, to kind of higher prioritize some of these clay. Actually, this is refilled. So let's get one of you back in here so that somebody's doing that. And then there are mushrooms about, so we need to make sure we're gathering those when we see them, because apparently mushrooms are an extremely hot commodity. Oh, I should have put one of these over there. That would have been a clever design, because that poor guy has to walk so far every time. All right, let's get this here, as close as we can to this building so they don't have to walk too far. This is kind of high priority, so let's get that in and just tell them, you need to be building this. Once again, we're high prioritizing everything, so is anything high? I didn't high prioritize these. These are low priority, so okay, technically it's high. It's just not higher or highest. It's fine, it still counts, right? We're running out of water. Globally, we have an entire 5 water. Can we maybe up the priority? I'm not gonna high prioritize everything. High prioritizes the air well. High prioritizes gathering these mushrooms. High prioritizes everything. Put it on the highest level. It's what I need. Okay, there we go. And we got someone working in there because we are out of water. I suppose like this is now taking water as well, so not ideal, but we do need the herbs. Well, we will need the herbs for sure. Oh, but this is already going in. Okay. I can't do anything with it now because actually we do have enough mushrooms. He's eating though. Look, he's just lying down having a snack. He's too tired to even get up. It's fine. I would be tired too if my health was at 45%. Oh my goodness. It's only day 30. It's been a month of us being in control of Onbu, and he's less than half health, so that's good. It's also been a month that we've only made it 200 kilometers, so like 21% of the way through this. Oh, that is bad. It just does not feel good. Just does not feel good. We need to get this doctor going, so I really need the clay to come in. We do have 2 people getting clay down here and 1 person getting clay up there, so it should come in, and then we're going to need to find workers, beg, borrow, and steal again for the research building because I need them. And our people are not happy enough, obviously, to be coming and settling on Onbu. The happiness is always too low. Unfortunately, it's just not like a good quality of life here on a dying Onbu. Surprise, surprise. Oh dear, oh dearie me. Sorry this video is coming out a bit late today. The idea is that we're gonna have Wandering Wednesdays, and every Wednesday I'm gonna put out a Wandering Village video. However, this morning got away from me and I didn't get one recorded, so then, you know, it's already 2 hours and 45 minutes past when I would normally have the video coming out, and I'm only just sitting down now to record. Such is life, I guess. I'm finding it tricky to manage working 5 days a week and also make YouTube videos, which is a bit of a shame. Do we need to tell Onbu which way to go here? Is he going to listen to me? I mean, I wouldn't if the person on my back was telling me any of this. Oh, I don't even know which way I want to go because both of these are just absolutely rubbish directions. Onbu accepts our command. He's going to head into the jungle. I think that's fine. We get to eat these mushrooms, which is good because Onbu is hungry already. And then we do have to deal with this poison forest, so it's going to spawn poisonous fungi on Onbu's back. But I think that's maybe okay. Oh, the village doctor here is done, so I'm going to close off that. And then that should be all the workers we need to get in there. I might also just close off the berry gatherer for a second. There's also like herbs we could be gathering here. So if you guys wouldn't mind also getting those, I mean, can you just do everything all the time? Because I'm very needy. It's the long short of it. Ooh, there's more mushrooms over here as well. We need these mushrooms though for the various research tasks and defeat Onbu, who is starving to death. So, right, village doctor, hopefully we can get that built then before we get in here, because that poison forest is actually going to cause villagers to get poisoned. So we are going to need to deal with that as we go. Onbu's back up here to eat. We need to do a better job of managing his food, but now that we can actually feed him, hopefully we can, and then hopefully he's not too sleepy in the future. I mean, it's always a shame when you have to go into the ocean and you always run the risk of him being too tired, especially with the high metabolism. I mean, it does usually mean that in between islands, there's not enough time for him to like not be exhausted. So that does happen. So hopefully we can avoid oceans for the next little bit. Ooh, okay, that's the doctor researched. We need to get the doctor in, so let's ask the doctor to go in there. That does mean cutting down a tree, but then we'll kind of do that, close that, take a look at the research we want to do next. Pest control and decontaminator are going to be important, but we can't do anything with those until we have the dung collector and compost heap. So those might be the next most important thing. Onbu doctor obviously is going to be really important in the heal shrooms. Again, I need to actually grow those, so that's also going to be very important. And just trying to think what's going to be the most likely for us to get done next. Possibly because I need the compost heap to get that compost. So I think we need to go dung collector, which means quite a lot of clay gathering. We do have this open, so there is that. And then I think if we just maybe medium prioritize the collection of all of these, and then hopefully our workers, the ones who are available, can get to it, because there's quite a lot around. We just need to have the people to do that job. And we just often do not have the people to do that job. Herb-wise, how many herbs do we have? If we take a look at... Oh, none? No, we must have some. Oh, 28. I forgot what they look like. 28. It's not a lot, but it is some. Oh, there's a whirlpool here. That's not going to impact us, though, so that's fine. You know what we also need is to get out and start exploring these things, because we could be getting tons of resources, and we're just sort of missing out on that. I guess it is still early days, and we're still trying to get the basics set up, but sometimes, like I used to really rush that. The what are they called? The scavenging huts. Used to really rush those because it meant that you'd be able to get those resources earlier. But then when you are encountering like the dangerous biomes earlier and Onbu is like actually just starving all the time, it makes it really quite difficult to prioritize that. But there we go. Onbu's having another snack. That's getting him down to 51%. Not particularly great, honestly. We do have 58 mushrooms to our name, but I think we need those for research. We will need to feed Onbu, especially if... Oh, there's more mushrooms there, though. Hardy ones, even. Whew, that's good. Okay, so hopefully he'll eat those hardy mushrooms. I mean, he will be hungry enough to eat them on his own by the time we get there. He's also going to go through this giant spore cloud. And the beets are going to grow the same in the jungle, so that's fine, because like the jungle, the ocean, and the ruin biome are actually all the same temperature. It's just the desert and mountains that are different. So we are going to hit this giant spore cloud, then we're going to hit that poison forest, but then we get some hardy mushrooms for Onbu. So it's not all bad, especially if we were to get this village doctor in a little faster. Anybody? Oh dear. Right, villagers are obviously dissatisfied because they don't like that. It's a -3. Oh my word. And of course, like now we've got the poison spores. So we're going to need, I mean, it's going to be like all hands on deck to remove these. We've got to punch them, which is slow. We need those decontaminators, but there's so much research between the decontaminators and us. Oh dear. Okay. And I also think, do we have toxic spread on? I feel like we might. So Onbu is going to get more poisoned faster, if I remember correctly. I'll just double check that we have that one on, but I think we do, and it's going to be bad, like devastatingly bad. Oh, there's so many as well. Oh dear. Okay, let's just take a look, because I think, oh yeah, I saw it there, I think. Aggressive spread. So toxic plants spread 100% faster. So that is going to be, it's going to be really bad. It's going to be really, really bad. And this does mean that people are now poisoned. We don't have the doctor up yet. We're not even close. This could be the end. I think this is actually, this could very well be the end. And there's all these new spores on Onbu's back that are going to spread 100% faster than they normally would. And I honestly don't feel good about this. Yeah, again, I'm not a betting person, but if I was, my bets are on this is a massive loss and we are in a very bad way. Oh, digging through here. Oh, is Onbu stopping to eat? No, we're not quite at that point yet. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Onbu's at 21% poison. He's definitely going to stop to eat that. Our people should be, I mean, they're still unhappy, of course, because they're poisoned. I mean, quite frankly, if I was poisoned, I'd be unhappy too, so I can't blame them. I can just commiserate. I don't know. Have we gotten all of these? They've already spread so much. Like, so much. Oh dear. You can just, it's happening so quick. Okay, because the trees, they decompose. I don't know if they spread. I mean, at least we are collecting them. I think we need to steal some people from other places because I don't need any rocks at the moment. I don't need clay. Onbu is eating though, and he's also evacuated his bowels. That doesn't help us either. People are very poisoned. And we don't have a doctor. So I think people are just going to start dying. There's 12 of them who are currently poisoned. They're either going to leave because they're unhappy or they're going to die. There we go. Oh no, Safi! No, Safi! No, there was Safi's little tombstone there. Why? Really? There's only, 3, I think, named villagers? And Safi is one of our named villagers and has been the first person to succumb to poison. So rest in peace, Safi. You'll live on in Office Simulator. Oh no. Right, 2 villagers have lost hope, so we don't know who those are. Honestly, it could be our other named citizens. I don't know if you guys are still on here or not anymore. Oh boy. Okay, it's really bad because if we lose people, that's just jobs that are going undone. That's also less people to be out there harvesting. It's not ideal. Not ideal. Ah, Katie West, you're still here. So you're still here. I don't know if anyone else is here though. Oh, and Kyle T is still here. So we just lost Safi so far. We're gonna lose more though. This is so very much the beginning of the end. Like we're gonna go through another poison forest. Then it wants us to go back into the ocean again. Are you mad? Absolutely not. This is not going to work. It's simply not going to work. let me tell you, we're in a bad way. We're in a bad way, and it's only about to get worse. So, you know, find out if we survive it in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.